It smells so good in here. The holiday weekend is giving us Taco Tuesday on a Wednesday. Sending it over to Jennifer and Jacob in this sponsored segment.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dina. We are so excited to share this recipe with you. Jacob, this one is full of flavor.
It is. If you want flavor tacos, this is gonna, it's gonna fit the bill for sure.
This is gonna be it.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the spice and what we're doing with our steak there.
Yeah, so we start with some top sirloin steak. We've got some ancho chili spice and some garlic and salt and pepper, and we've just marinated those. You can marinate them for 30 minutes. This is just for flavor, so it's not adding tenderness. So 30 minutes is all you need. Okay. And then we've grilled these up. Another option that you could do is to actually cut them into strips and cubes and then just stir fry it really quickly. So depends on if you're grilling or if you're in the kitchen. Either way.
Either way.
So that's what we've done here.
Make life easy, whatever's easiest for you.
Yes, and grilled up these pineapple rings
I'll
here.
take those pineapple if you don't mind, because we're going to make a delicious pineapple salsa. Pairs so well with these steak tacos, Jacob.
Yes, it does.
It's so good.
So flavorful. And then that cream that we're going to talk about, that crema.
Can I borrow your knife for a second?
Well, I guess so.
So
using fingers is a little hard there.
So we just got some. We just got a little bit of some salsa that we're going to do here, like I said. But tomatoes, Jacob, I got some lime juice in there, some salt, some cilantro, and then we'll just add in this delicious grilled up pineapple.
Perfect. That's a delicious salsa.
It is.
And I think we put a little bit of lime juice in with the ancho chili.
Yes,
too.
Yes,
with that. I don't think I mentioned that. So
exactly. So a lot of good flavor, and then I love this part of your recipe too, that it's got the crema, which is just sour cream. Yep. We got some jalapeno in there, and then smashed up some avocado and some lime juice.
For some good spice there. And if you don't love the spice, you could use something like mild green chilies or something like that instead of the jalapeno.
That would be delicious.
For the weak people like me, I just can't. I can't take the jalapeno. So.
Just like you said, just switch it up if you don't like that, or leave it out. But I love the crema on top of the tacos because it just adds such a delicious flavor to it.
For sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
All right, we got some rice and some refried beans over there to serve up with this. And so, Jacob, I'm just going to take the pineapple and put it into our bowl and we'll have our salsa ready. I've also got some red onions right over here, and then a little bit of cotija cheese.
Delicious. I don't know who came up with this recipe, but
tell us where we can find that recipe, Jacob.
You can find this recipe at utahbeef.org or even beefwhat'swhat'sfordinner.com as well.
Perfect. And I'd like to give a big shout out to you as a happy birthday today.
Oh, well, you didn't have to do that. We could have just kept that a secret.
Well, we got to reveal. Okay, if you want to throw some steak in the bottom, and we're just using that delicious top sirloin. Look at that, cooked perfectly.
Well, thank you.
To your desired doneness. We like that medium rare.
Let's see if I don't break these taco shells here, these tortillas.
The corn tortillas. You can also use flour, of course.
They're tender, those. They're very soft.
It's going to be melt in your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
How's that?
That's perfect.
Load those up good.
Let's get some salsa on top there. Oh my goodness, it's just going everywhere, but that's okay. It's going to go in our mouth in just a second. Okay, a little bit of salsa here. A little bit here, Jacob. Oh, that grilled pineapple is going to add that delicious natural sweetness.
For sure.
And then I'll just add a little bit of that onion on top, a little bit of the cheese. My mouth is watering.
We don't even, taco any day. It doesn't have to be Tuesday.
Taco any day, absolutely. I'll get some cheese and some crema on top, and we will serve these up. It's going to be a delicious lunch for us here today. Look at that. Oh, I love this cheese too. It's very creamy.
And it's great with the street tacos using the top sirloin instead of the ground beef. But you could even, if you've got ground beef on hand, you could go ahead and use that as well. So.
Oh, great idea. Yeah, switch it up a little.
Any boneless steak would work as well as the top sirloin. Oh, there's some crema. There we go.
There's some crema going all over. That's okay. That's what tacos are. They're messy. They're fun. That's why they're so good to eat. Two more, Jacob. Okay. There we go. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, this is a good one. UtahBeef.org is where you're going to get this recipe and many other good ones. Dina, we have got some delicious tacos. We're ready to serve up and have a nice lunch for Jacob's birthday.
Oh, Jacob came in on his birthday. Every day is Taco Tuesday, if you believe. Let's go toast to Jacob in the kitchen. Our thanks to Jennifer, Jacob, and the Utah Beef Council for sponsoring this segment.